Hello everyone. Okay, so this is the sixth episode. We can make this kind of a special episode where I do not as much work as compared to the previous episode, because I already have only like 2 days to record this, and I'm probably gonna die now. There we go. So for this episode, I'm just gonna take it slow. I'm just gonna build a new house. I don't have any more space in here. I wish this was as empty as me, but it's obviously not. So I've had a few ideas on a base design. Best is to bury my head in sand, I mean the earth, and just build a big base there that I can expand later on. Yeah. Jump cut. What an excellent jump cut that was. My editing skills are on fleek, and as you can see, my building skills are on fleek. I am literally the sole definition of on fleek. Okay, so I went for a bit of a like abandoned mineshaft vibe here, except this one won't be abandoned because I'm living inside of it. It's kind of an empty thing living in not an empty thing that's supposed to be an empty thing. So I'm going to color coordinate these. This pink hardened clay. This is for storage. I have a few other colors in here. We have this blue stained clay. I'm not sure where I'm going to use that. There's still a bunch of stuff. Yeah, maybe like furnaces or machines and stuff. And then we have yellow and green. I'm thinking green might be for like railroads and stuff, because I want to set up like a railroad system. We can just go into like these 3x3 pods and just take that rail off into some random distance. Next, I will probably just finish this up. I think I should, I just want to move my storage room down here and perhaps get a way up there, because where all these slime blocks are, up there is my way upstairs kind of thing. This specific area is the actual like mine that I built like nearby my house. That I've died in this hole a few times. Yeah, I think I'll quickly just do a kind of recordy bit, maybe write a story. I'm not sure what I want to do yet in this part of the episode of my skit. Maybe I'll tell a scary story, like a short horror, or not really scary story. Okay, enjoy. So I've decided against doing the skit, and instead decided on doing a bit of a storytelling time. I thought of stuff to talk about, and there isn't really much. So I thought maybe I should tell something from my childhood, mainly school stuff. So like the one day I was at school, that's pretty obvious. I was at school and I was kind of bored, and I started imagining, like, what if this school started getting attacked and I'm the hero that saved it? Nothing happened that day, the end. Nothing at all happened that day. Okay, so I've been building quite a few stuff in here, things. The ceiling looks nice. The floor looks nice. This tiny hallway looks nice. Bunch of chests in here. Main storage, like hallway. There's going to be another storage pod in here. Probably another one in here as well. For the pumpkins and maybe like ocean monument thingy. All the items coming from that, and I don't think cacti, maybe eggs. Yeah, eggs. I set up these item filters which you can't see because I blocked it off. So I set up these item filters. They should filter these items down into these chests and just sort them out, and so I don't have to manage them. I've run out of iron due to all the iron I had to put into the Guardian farm, meaning I will now have to go get and go mine some more iron. The best place is probably that mesa biome I found. There's a lot of gold there, but I've noticed iron is also pretty like frequent there. Yeah, maybe I should go mine. No. So I'm going to do a bit of a buildy bit so I can lengthen the amount of time in my episode, because I really want to get get on the recommended list for a few people there to watch my video, even though generally the videos are garbage. Just because my episodes are long enough, I want to feature there. Okay, so I think we should start building that other pod. There's the fences. Okay, inventory full again. See, this is what I've been dealing with playing Minecraft. Okay. So I just have to. So I've color coded the chest like pods. Oh wait, I've mentioned this. Never mind. Just break this, do that, and okay. So I'm throwing in a bit of spruce at random. That's going to bother me. Just fill that up. Just do that. I think that's all that's needed there. Oh, and I need some fences. There we go. And stairs. Let's get the stairs out. Okay, so the base, the new like basey area has been going kind of great. I've put in quite the bit of redstone. Let me just suffer from a bit of ADD here and show you the redstone. This is open already. Just imagine it was closed the whole time and it was like this. So you're like, oh, a button. Press the button. A click noise and pistons. You just have to jump up there. Unfortunately, I can't fix that. In here, it's more, there's a button. I didn't want to press it that quickly, but okay. So I press that button, switches off all the lights except for this one, because this looks nice. So it switches off all the lights in here. There's going to be more lights here. Torches here are going to go away. So it's a bit of mood lighting for when I just play in my single player world. No one's going to come over here. There's another stone button here that you can't really see well because of reasons. If I press this, it's just going to close the piston doors. Not really that much. If we go up here, the redstone from downstairs, that other button comes through around this corner here, comes over here and just runs over all these redstone lamps. Easy peasy stuff. I heard a noise here. There's probably something there. Creeper or something. Let's go down here. Okay. This is probably going to take a while to finish. Let's do one of those speedrunny things, but without the footage being sped up, because when I speed up footage in Blender, I usually mess it up big time. I keep hearing something. Okay, so this is the speedrun. I don't know why I did that. I just want to die inside now. I'm just going to jump cut and show when this thing is finished. A successful jump cut. I've placed 0 chests except for these that I tried to place during that weird ass speedrun just now. Expanded this bit here. I think green, the color code green, is going to be used for like just regular hallways, extensions. I've already hooked up the lanterns or the lamps to these 2 rooms. This, I'm thinking, should be the enchanting room. Really, it's just going to be a bit of a recessed enchantment table with a few bookcases around of it. It's nothing special. And that concludes this really bad episode. If you enjoyed, click yes. If you enjoyed it a lot, there's no yes squared. Bye.